Okay, the rules which I had framed by the executive of the union, uh, as the source is given under Article 77 of the Constitution relating to the conduct of the business of Niti Ayog. And these rules you have seen that as per the system of the legislation, that rule is one of the part of the law also, but it is not a legislation, it is clear. But in somehow in the hurry manner, if I'm using such type of words, it doesn't mean the real meaning of these words which has been said is like this. But the as you have seen, the village program shall be recommended by this one, and the partnership in between the nation, international, and other stakeholders, including the states are also there, and thus the partnership program shall be recommended by this Niti Ayog for the giving the full transforming system and transformation in India. And apart this knowledge, one of the very relevant term. Please keep in your mind the knowledge entrepreneurship. Knowledge entrepreneurship. The student who are have the English medium, that they can keep this word in your mind. Knowledge in entrepreneurship. If you will write this word now, wherever it will come to write in the competitive examination, it will reflect the good habit of the student and good knowledge of the student. Cultivation of mind, these are the words. And the knowledge economy, entrepreneurship, and innovative idea, these are the words, and this is written in these rules also. This is the duty, and maintain the resources, all these things. Implementation program, how these recommendations shall be implemented. There will be one, you can say, the document relating to the explanatory. In a sense of the law student, we can say that the explanatory document will be there, and in that document, under this explanatory system, it shall be recommended by the Niti Ayog. And the technology upgrading suggestions means recommendations shall be also given by the Niti Ayog. Technology, including the every aspect of technology, not only this IT and others, but some other aspects are also there of this under the science development, science, science progress, and under the scientific development, the technology development and upgrading aspect shall also be, means the suggestions in the form of recommendations shall be given to the government by the Niti Ayog. These are the purpose of all these things. And now the point is again, there is the related to the functioning of the Niti Ayog. The functioning of the Niti Ayog, constituting of or constitution of the Niti Ayog you have seen, the status of the Niti Ayog you have seen, introduction of the Niti Ayog you have seen, and this is available. But if we are discussing here in a separate manner, you can keep in your mind, and whenever there will not be any discussion, it is very difficult to keep in the mind. Therefore, all these aspects are required, and the functioning. Now I am entering into the functioning of Niti Ayog. I have to complete the planning commission today, so that I may complete the tomorrow this one, and to evolve a visionary system in India, to evolve the visionary system in India for the national development. Visionary system of document means by application of intelligentsia, by application of intellectual skilledness, a visionary document shall be prepared by the Niti Ayog for what purpose? For the purpose of the development of India. Priority sectors. What will be the priority sectors? The means the preference, which sectors will be there for the preference in the first stage. This shall be suggested by, meaning is there by that it is a forum of research of every aspect, by going through the document which are existing, the history and the requirement, the facts, demands and resources available, infrastructure available and other economic resources which are available. Even if the economic resources are not available, then to suggest the resources also to develop and to increase the economy. That is the duty of the Niti Aayog. Therefore, if there is the shortage of money for implementing the program and plan, then Niti Aayog itself suggests that how the money shall be increased and what will be the sources. That for but the goal and the center point is the development of the country, development of the country, and development of those areas which have not been developed yet. They are waiting, and the you can say the range of the sun of development has not reached in these areas, and that is required to be to foster cooperative federalism, as I have said, and we have discussed a lot about it, and the lectures are available, and you can hear again and again. Every student can hear it, because these are the questions which are very important questions for the competition. And to develop the mechanism to formulate and plan. Mechanism, what plan and how that plan shall be implemented. There are two questions. The plan, what will be the plan, and how it will be implemented, and what items should be under these plans. This is the also the subject matter. And development mechanism and formulate the plan. Interest of national security also, that is also the job. Therefore, you have seen the ex officio member is the defense minister also. Security of the, it means every function of the Niti Aayog includes the every aspect of it, including the defense, security, and all these things. Special attention of economic backward areas, that I have said. For the economic backward areas, where the plan should be implemented, what kind of facilities should be given to them for the development of their skilledness, and the basically of the skilled plan. Once the program shall be given, then there will be the aspect of basically of that uh, we say that the skilledness has been developed in the people and the members of the society in that area, so that they can run their own employment, skillness program. It is a duty to advise what kind of the programs should be done in that areas where there is the economic backwardness. Interest national security, special attention, development of the program to provide the advice, national, international, and it is called the think tank. Think tank. Think tank means to think over the development continuously. It is a research. It is a research, and to create knowledge innovation, as you have seen in the rules also. Knowledge innovation, increase the knowledge. It doesn't mean that I'm just citing a simple example. The one cannot say that I cannot do it. I cannot do it. There should not be such type of things, but it requires much labor. Much labor. In any stage, a person can do, but requires the much labor with the full concentration, and with the full dedication. Full dedication it requires. One side he is doing the another work. Okay, the responsibility may be there, the social responsibility may be there, the family responsibility may be there. But when he is studying and she is studying, only the duty is the innovation of knowledge by dedication, by maintaining the discipline, by dignity. My first lecture, as I have delivered in the administrative block at the time of the admission, you might be remember that innovative idea which I have given on that day. It should be in the mind of everyone. Therefore, see, the Niti Aayog is also saying that, and there should be the innovative knowledge to change the syllabus frequently and quickly, to give the new work to the student, and to do the research in the areas, in those areas which are the gray area, which are the dark area, which has not been touched up to this time. of this, you can say 70 years, so whatever is there. But that should be there. Trade, knowledge, innovation, inter-sector cooperation for development. Every cooperation, because the development is not possible unless there will not be the cooperation. Please, it is essential. Cooperation is not by way of fighting, not by way of creating the problem, by way of the submission. This is the way how it can be solved and how we can do it better. Sir, suggest us, and this is the function of the Niti Aayog, by cooperation to develop. That's why cooperative federalism world, that is one of the tasks, and that was developed in 1983 by the Sarkaria Commission also. RS Sarkaria Commission has recommended this cooperative federalism in between the state and the union. Cooperation in every sphere, either in making of legislation, financial matters, and it may be administrative matters, it may be revenue generator matter, it may be the developmental matter, or it may be the any other matter. Therefore, focus should be given on the technology, as you have seen the rule. What is the rule? Rule says that the upgrading of technology, upgrading, to suggest and to recommend the upgrading, how the sorry, technology can be upgraded. And one of the point is other programs of development as it shall be assigned by the executive or the in the name of the president, as you have seen, because it is a union agency, union forum, and that union forum which says that it can be assigned to the Niti Aayog, and that is now they see the report. If you will see, a very good document has prepared by the Niti Aayog on this COVID-19 also. Very good document, and there is the COVID-19 trends in India and the world. The title of this report is like this. It means that every aspect is within the purview of the Niti Aayog to recommend it to the government, so that the government can do the better work, and on the basis of the advice of the think tank, think on the basis of the research, you can say, of the government have the scope for doing all these things. The guidelines for sharing the biospecimen and the data for the research related COVID-19 is also there. There is the women empowerment and transformation of women in India, women transformation in India also. Transformation means development. Transformation means credibility. Transformation means the dignity. Transformation means all round the assessment, and this includes all these things. Transformation in India. Therefore, this report is available, which has recommended by the Niti Aayog. You can search all these, and whenever you are getting time, please don't waste the time. And suppose there will be the habit of all these things to read, study, then a man can do a better work of the home affairs also, and to educate the student in a better way, because he has the habit of the understanding just not in the manner as the layman and ordinary man, and the I can say the general public is using, but everyone have the understanding capacity, and that should be developed by every persons, and that is required to be done. Here are the reports, and the black chain Indian strategies, and all the black chain means to not to collect the money in a wrong way, all these things, and the national data analytical report is also there. The data which are available, there is the report on this one, and the World Bank, with the World Bank, the economic capacity of India and the economic resources of India, economic development of India, the data are available here, and the report was prepared by the meeting, by that Niti Aayog. Now, one question, because Niti Aayog is in full form, in operation and existing at present. Therefore, I have given much focus on the Niti Aayog, the meetings of the Niti Aayog, because the very powerful high level meeting is there, high level committee is there. It is a high level committee. All the chief minister, all the most of the powerful portfolio of the ministers, including home minister and the defense minister, irrigation, road transport, transport, and the finance you have seen as a ex officio member and under the chairmanship of the Honorable Prime Minister. Therefore, the first meeting was the 8th February 2000. It was established, as you have seen, the 1st January 2015 by replacing the Planning Commission. Therefore, the first meeting was, when was the first meeting? The first meeting was 8th February 2015. We try to retain the figures because this is a system of retaining at present for writing in the examination also. And but later on, the person if have the good experience of reading and learning and teaching or the study, then automatically he have the habit to retain all these. This was the first meeting. And when was the second meeting? 15th July 2015. Now keep in mind, in the year of 2015, there were two meetings. One was in February and another was in July. In this way, you can keep the figures in your mind. And age young, you are young, and most of the young students have taken the admission in LLM. Therefore, in Almora campus also, students came by entrance examination. Therefore, if the indication will be given to them and they can develop their skilledness. Skilledness is one of the functions to develop the measures for the skilledness. And the aim and object of the higher education is to make the skilledness. And this is a professional education. Of course, professional education is up to the LLB. It is a specialized education which relate to the professional education. Therefore, the student should have to skilledness in the field of law, so that whenever they will go, I will take your presentation very quickly in the first week of the June, because I have to complete this course in 31st May by taking the marathon classes. But there is some problem and it is being created. Okay, second meeting you have seen in the year 2015 also, and the third meeting of this one was Governing Council. Third meeting was 23rd April 2017. It means the data which are available in the website, there was no meeting in the 2016. It has seen. It may be there, but the data which I have searched, that I have seen that two meetings in 2015 and third meeting is 2017, 23rd April, and the fourth meeting is of this fourth meeting. You can see that is the year of this fifth meeting data is available. Yes, there is 8th February, July, and 17th July 2016 may be there. 17th July, yes, in the year 2015 it has shown that the fourth meeting is shown there. How it is possible 15? It may be 16, but search it. The fifth meeting is, I'm sure that this is the 2019. And a proposed meeting was also there of the January 6, 2020. But that perhaps has not been materialized. The data is not available. And there are the continuous meetings are going on of the NITI Aayog, and the details of the meetings are available in the website. In concluding remark, you can say that it is a think tank, number one. Number two, you can say that it have the functions which are related to the research. Number three, you can say in conclusion that point-wise conclusion, if it will be written in the examination, in examination means in that competitive examination, it gives more focus on that. The student have understood the gist of the case, gist of the particular question. Therefore, number one I have cited, number two I have cited, number three I have cited, number four, to increase the economic system means the economic resources, that, and to develop the mechanism for implementation and for the development of skillness. Everything in conclusion you can write, and it constituted under the chairmanship of the Prime Minister of India, and the ex officio members are there. The first para will be like this. Then in short, there will be the summary of the function. This is called the conclusion. Conclusion doesn't means to include something which you have left in a your answer in the conclusion. Conclusion means whatever you have written, there should be the summary of that part in the concluding remark. Therefore, the conclusion and suggestion is the continuous meetings should be organized and continuous report and monetary system should be done. Monetary system is, it also requires monetary, the what was recommended, what has implemented, how it has implemented, what were the reasons why it has not implemented. Although the implementation report is being asked to the department executive for whom the report has been prepared, and by passing the order, government order, it is being sent to the concerned department to implement it. The department will implement. If suppose the report is related to the defense, and the defense department ministry will receive it, and ultimately it will go to the department. Therefore, there is a connectivity in between the stakeholders and the functionary, organizers, and the persons who have the capacity to give the direction, that is the government executive. Therefore, these are the system of this one. Now come into the point that the planning commission, I have to complete it because the planning commission is not in existing position. This is not existing as present, and therefore the limited aspect and a limited system should be there. But it is very essential to do the research and to know the system, and when it had established the first question, and what was the history of this planning commission. If you will search the history, the planning commission was not in such system as it had after the enforcement of the constitution, and there was the seeds of this planning commission in the 1938, when Subhash Chandra Bose was thinking about some planning, economic planning, other planning, and therefore the 1938 is the origin point of the planning, not a commission. I'm not talking about the commission. Please don't be confused and don't think that the planning commission established in 1938. No, but idea originated in 1938 of this aspect. Advisor planning commission was at that time of this system was 1944 and 1946. There was some reaction after this one. After the independence, 15th March 1950, planning commission established in India by order of the central government. As you have seen the resolution. Resolution means a prastav, a order of the government, signed by the President of India, issued by the, of course, the secretaries are issuing the orders, and therefore that was the all of the resolution. And whenever in competition, because in some places what I have seen, some experts are just copying the objective questions from some guides, and if they are guiding, they may ask the status of the planning commission. Option may be the constitutional law, option may be the statutory provision, option may be the precedent, option may be none of the above, because this is written in some guides, or some questions are wrong also there. But that is not my job. My job is only to give some idea to my students, so that they may qualify the competitive examination. Their goal should be to qualify the competitive examination, including this NET examination, SLET examination, whatever is there, SET examination, SLET examination, NET examination, and other examinations, so that they may stand on their own feet, and they can do the work for the betterment of the society in future by getting the good job as an officer in the governance system. Therefore, the point is, sometimes it is asked, it had been asked, or it is being asked, or there are the chances to be asked in future also. Then certainly your habit should be, it has no constitutional status. Planning commission was not a constitutional body, because the constitutional body means where there are the provision under the constitution. As I have said that the finance commission have the constitutional status and no statutory, but it is why it, under which law it has established. This is a question. It has established simply under the government order, which is called, in simple word, you might be heard that GO, government order. Only government order was here, and then there was the planning commission, and now there is no planning commission. and proposed was 13th 5-year planning. 5-year plan is normally prepared. It has prepared by the planning commission, and the constitution of this aspect was the most of the same. The one of the chairman was as a ex officio of Prime Minister of India, and deputy chairman of cabinet minister. But here the another person is there in Niti Aayog, full-time expert, and various field of the home ministry and others expert from the various fields, and health, agriculture, law, HRD, planning, all these were the ex officio member, means ministers were there in the this planning commission. Functions of this planning commission was general plan, division and program, and a ministry, that the program and a administrative division, means division of the work of this finance and all these things were there. Assessment of material, formulation of plan, way for the all these things were there, and you can go through it. Socio-economic conditions of the country, by keeping the all aspect in mind, there was their duty function to prepare the plan. Now, one of the most another aspect, then suggestion and criticism, you go through it, and for the research, if you will select any topic for your research in future after getting the fellowship, because if you will qualify the net examination, and you will be in merit JRF, you will get the JRF, junior research fellowship, and junior research fellowship is sufficient for those students who are the young, who have the liability of family. Because I am watching here in the this when they are coming for attending it, and the children are weeping behind them. Okay, that is not the thing, but the persons who have the time to spare it for getting the GRFs to appear in the UGC examination, you will get it, and then it will be very easy for you to pursue the PhD also. Otherwise, PhD quality, PhD, it is not possible by if the student is not getting the any financial assistance from the government. In state university, such facility is not there, but in center university, if the student has qualified the net exam, he is entitled to get the token amount for pursuing the PhD, center university. If in another way, suppose he is not net, he is not JRF, and he is simply appeared in the entrance examination and got the admission in center university, the token amount is given by the center government to pursue the PhD to those students, but the entrance examination is somehow there is a rush. And if you have the capacity, some student from the Almora, when I was in Almora, they went to the BHU for pursuing the PhD after the LLM and got the success there, completed their PhD. At once they got the job in the government sector in higher education, and therefore there is a motivation factor is also there. Everything is possible. Everything is possible. Nothing is impossible. So then come to the point that another concept is under your syllabus. Tomorrow I will complete this unit 4, and the 4 and 5 lectures are sufficient because there is a unit and some part I have covered earlier. Now there is another, the National Development Council. I am just touching today, but I will complete it tomorrow. And the Interstate Council we will discuss, Regional Council we will discuss, and if there is a dispute in between the state and the union, what is the mechanism, what is the resolution forum there, we will discuss tomorrow, and then we will complete 4th one. Then we will enter into the second that is called the paper second, which is related to the constitution also. Therefore, indirectly, if you will see that there are the 3 papers are related to the constitution, and whenever you will go for appearing interview in any place, it may be asked to you that what was your specialization at LLM. You will say that constitutional law, every aspect of the constitutional law is divided into the 3 papers. The remaining portion which is not come under these 3 papers, it shall be your duty please to go through these provisions. Whole constitution of India should be in your mind with deep study, because the specialized papers are here in Kumaon University only on constitution. The optional paper criminology and criminal law and corporate law, intellectual property law, that has not been incorporated so far. Therefore, the constitutional in the first semester, constitutional law is the specialized area of the LLM student. That is my contention. Then all these forums are within the purview of the constitution also, which we are discussing either the Niti Aayog, Planning Commission, and this the NDC, National Development Council. It is from very beginning. It is from very beginning means from the 6th August 1952. Now again there is the synopsis of this topic: background, history, objectives, and functions. Composition. Composition is one of the part of this one, and then recommendations. And why there is National Development Council, and what is the suggestions, what are the lacuna in this aspect also. It is not a National Development Council, has no, the constitutional provision is also not there. Please, it is clear. And by order of the executive, and the executive order can be, the source is the Article 77 of the Constitution. The rules can be framed, and these rules can be framed by the executive. And if you will read the rules which are framed by the executive, there is another system of administrative law which says that every rule shall be placed before the floor of the parliament or legislature, competent legislature. If it is made by the state legislature, it will go there in the state state legislature. Suppose the Parent Act and the rules made by the state executive, this will go in the floor of the legislature of the state, and in the same manner, because it is written in the every rule of that aspect that it shall be laid before the system. Now the after this synopsis, there is a basically of setup, as I have said, that in 6 August 1952, and it was the mobilized the 5-year plan. 5-year plan was there. Now there is the Niti Aayog in place of 5-year plan, and the NDC, there was the program, that there was the plan of the government to replace it, but it is existing. It is also existing at present also. Then you can say the subsidiary body of the 5-year plan commission. The planning commission, it was a subsidiary body, means to suggest, to implement a sub body which has the function about the implementation suggestions, to suggest the implementation measure for the plan which has framed by the planning commission. Therefore, still it is in existing and doing all these things, and that was there. Therefore, the first question is the history. As you have seen that when it has came into existence, you have seen that first meeting chaired by the Prime Minister. There is a history that because it has established in the year 1952, and before that there was no such type of council in the British India. There was no, the National Development Council was not there, but it has came into existence in the year 1952. And after the 1952, the some history is there because of the 52, from 52 to this 2020, and there are near about 68 years. Near about 68 years it has been completed. This is the 69th year of this NDC. Therefore, what has been done in the first decade, that is 1950 to 60, it is now I can say that not for all purpose, for the purpose of the research, it is not history, but what has even has done or recommended or done the work by this NDC, that is some writers or some analysts or some researchers has given the world the history. It is now like this, and therefore the Prime Minister under the chairman of ship of the Prime Minister, chairman shall be the Prime Minister, and of this NDC. There was one meeting of the November, continuously 2 days meeting were there of the NDC in the year 1952 in the month of November, and the date was the 8th and 9th November 1952. So far 57 meeting had been held so far, 57. Near about 50 seconds, 57 meetings has been held by the NDC, because net is ready to go, and tomorrow I will the detail aspect I will discuss this one of NDC, and the remaining portion of the interstate council, and dispute mechanism to resolve the dispute mechanism if there is a dispute between the state and the union, we will discuss, and regional council I will complete tomorrow. And one information, because there was some disturbance, 5-minute disturbance was here in my lecture, but one thing which is in the form of information. Please, the most of the student first assignment I have not accepted because of their mistake. They are committing the and the mistake. The some student removed these mistakes. I am just narrating within the 1 second. That number one, there should be the cover page. There should be the acknowledgement. There should be the preface. This is clear. After the preface, there should be the abbreviation, short words which you have written. Then contents should be there. List of cases should be there. Footnotes should be according to the text. There should be the number of that footnote in the text also. Please mind it. And then bibliography, and most of the students they are working on the epidemic disease, but they are not quoting the ordinance of 2020, and the gist of that one. And some of the students are writing the 30 pages, 24 pages. I have said that 20 page is the limit, because why I have given the 20 page, because to develop the writing skilledness of the student, to adjust the much material into the limited pages. And in civil examination also, there the question will be there, and there will be the pages also, 2.5 page if it is a question paper of mass of 10 marks. There, whatever is there, it may be the one library on that one, but it doesn't mean that you can write the full library here. It is not a matter of writing the volume and volume. Only 20 pages are too much, otherwise 15 page, maximum limit is 20 page. Then bibliography should be according to the alphabetical order, and submit. Once I have suggested that these are the lacuna with the condition, it means it requires to be removed these lacunas by the student also. Then send again, and the name what they have I have accepted the person's name. I'm just reading here, because the net is ready to go and to leave us, and they are the student that Pratibha Singh's first assignment accepted, Manish Loni is accepted, and Sajad Lohar's accepted, Neetu Kulbe accepted,